it is Toby here in the new year 2022, kicking off the year with some Strongman, which is going to be super fun. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for the support on my channel. I started this channel in January of 2021 and I set out the goal of hitting 100 subscribers by 2022, and as of today recording this I am on 214. So yeah, blasted past that goal. So this year my goal is to hit 1,000, because that is a hefty goal that I don't know if I'll be able to make, but I'm sure with the help of you guys I'll be making it. So if you haven't already subscribed, even if you don't know anything about me, subscribe down below and let's get me to that goal. But anyway, with all of that out of the way, today's session we are going to be doing some Strongman. So I managed to get my farmer's walk handles back to the home gym. I popped up to Cardiff for New Year's and picked them up. So today we're going to be doing some farmer's walk. I haven't done farmer's walk in about a month. Now I obviously trained it pretty hard for the competition, ended up coming second overall, getting 100 kilo per hand for 85 meters or 80.5 meters, I can't remember, like 80 meters or a bit, and I came second, which was my best placing in any of the events. So farmer's walk, I'm good at it, and I want to see if I could get something heavy. So I've proven I can do 100 kilo per hand, which is more than my body weight. I weigh 98 at the minute. For a good length. So I've measured out 10 meters outside and I want to be able to get something heavy, maybe 110 in each hand, 120 for at least 10 meters, maybe 20 if I want to do a turn. So that's the first part of the session. We're going to be focusing on obviously the movement side of Strongman this time, and then we're going to do some practice with the axle, because a lot of you, when I put up a short of my axle PR, said it didn't count because I did a belt clean. Speaking with people in private and a lot, if you're like a lightweight strongman and stuff, belt cleans are usually acceptable because you don't have a power belly. It's a lot harder to get the axle up, and I do want to work on not doing belt cleans, so I'm going to do a lighter weight and get it on my abdomen, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. All of you that said it was cheating, screw you, you're just fat and use your belly. Anyway, then we're going to do that, and we're going to do some sandbag either to a platform or over a bar, just for some loading, just to tax my back a lot more, because I'm a strong man and that's what we do. But anyway, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So without further ado, I think we should hop straight in to the farmer's walk. It is disgusting weather outside. It is tipping it down with rain, so I'm going to have to chalk up hard, dry the handles and just go for it. But yeah, we've measured out 10 meters. Let's get going. I think, hopefully, that means it stopped raining. I've been having to wipe down the farmer's walk handles with a tea towel between runs, and it's making grip really hard. But just as I'm getting heavy, the sun's coming out, so I think we are good to go with no rain. speak of the devil, the rain came back, just done my set of 90 kilo per hand, and yeah, it went well, quite heavy. Not to make excuses, but my farmer's handles are slightly lower pick, they're slightly thicker handles, and they're not knurled, so it's like the three like worse off parts for a farmer's handle. The one I used in the competition were a bit of a higher pick, they were knurled, they were thinner handles, so I was able to get 100 and hold on to it a lot more easily. And now the fact that these smooth, slightly thicker lower down handles are also slightly wet, they're tough, they're very tough. But I will get 100 kilo for one length, if not two, and then we'll try and at least pick up 110 per hand and move it for a couple steps, because yeah, why not? But this is also the first time I've done farmer's walk for over a month now, so yeah, if I'm a little bit rusty and bottom out on the 100 kilo per hand, I'm still very happy. So let's get into it. Well, that was easy. What? 110 per hand for 10 meters. I weigh 98. That is more than, wow, more than 12 kilos heavier in each of my hands than my body weight. That's nuts. That is ridiculous. I love the farmer's walk. I'm really good at it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to go up. I'm going to see if I can at least pick up 120 per hand. That would be a 240 kilo deadlift. Now my trap bar deadlift PR side handles is 260, so that would be 130 in each hand. But as I mentioned, these farmers walks are harder than my trap bar. They're not knurled, thicker handles, lower pick, that sort of thing. So to get 240 in each hand, even off the floor, not in each hand, 120 in each hand, 240 total off the floor, even just, yeah, off the floor. And if I manage to move it any number of meters, I will be exceptionally happy. So I'm going to rest up for a little bit, and then what we're going to do is we're going to try it out. My head's scrambled. Obviously when you lift heavy weights, it takes a lot out of you. I just need to focus now, get it done. Let's do it. 20 per hand didn't quite go, but that's alright, I'm pretty fried anyway. I would try 115 per hand if I hadn't have just done 120 per hand, because the issue wasn't actually my grip, my hands weren't opening up or anything. It was the just the fact my lower back and my hamstrings and glutes were really fried, because on Wednesday I did a 232.5 kilo trap bar deadlift for 3 reps, which I'll put on screen as I'm talking, which has probably not helped trying to do farmer's walk today. My CNS is probably still catching up with it, my body's still recovering, so I'm not surprised that didn't go too well, but you know what, I'm happy. I got it off the floor, it floated for a second, I just couldn't quite get it up to lockout. If I was a lot more fresh, hadn't done some heavy lifting in the week prior, probably would have gone. If I'd tried 115 off the bat, again, probably would have gone, but we're not here for probablys, we're here for definitely's, and today I definitely set a brand new PR with 110 kilo per hand. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do 2 back off sets with like 85 in each hand sort of thing for a couple lengths. Not going to film them, I think you've had enough of farmer's walk, let's leave it on a high with the PR, And then we're gonna get into some more strongman stuff. Okay, back off set's done. My grip is absolutely fried, but we didn't tear any calluses, so that is always good news. Now what we're gonna move on to is we're gonna move on to the axle clean and press. We're gonna be working on not doing a belt clean, but if we end up doing a couple, it doesn't actually matter. And I'm gonna talk about more about the belt clean and axle and all that sort of thing while we do it, while overlaying some footage. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into the axle clean and press. Right, so I actually wanted to talk a little bit about the axle clean and press while I did it. I recently made an axle bar. If you haven't checked that out, go check out that video up in the cards. But I've only done it a couple times and I posted my PR, which was 90 kilo. I was very happy with it. I didn't think I did a belt clean, but in the video it does look like I did a belt clean, but it only looks like it. It was on my abdomen. It wasn't resting on the hard belt, as much as it may look like it. It really wasn't. And a lot of you in that short of my PR commented that it was cheating, it didn't count, the belt catch really didn't count. And you know what? It doesn't actually matter. Like, it really doesn't matter. All you belt clean purists who think axle bar, clean and press should be on the gut, it should be not touching the belt whatsoever, it's cheating because you're using equipment, you may as well be equipped powerlifting. It's a cheating thing. Who actually cares? Like, I'm sure 99% of people who do strongman and watch these videos and all that do not actually care, it's just a vocal minority. But you're going to be wearing a belt for axle clean and press anyway. I've never heard of a strongman comp where you do beltless axle clean and press because it's not safe. You need that support, you need the belt there. It's allowed, so why is it not allowed and cheating if you use that belt? Everyone's got a belt on, everyone's using it, it doesn't matter. And especially when you're a very lightweight strongman, so the under 105s, the under 80 kilos, you don't have that huge power gut that overhangs your belt for you to easily rest the bar on like that. And I had someone comment on the thing saying, just get a grip shirt, you'll be able to do it. I can't afford a grip shirt. I am a strongman who doesn't have a lot of money. I train in a home gym in a garage. I've collected all this equipment over the last 2 years using a student loan, which is a loan. I have to pay it back when I get a job. I don't have, so I need to afford to eat. I need to afford to rent. I need all that sort of thing. And I've made my axle bar out of a piece of old scaffolding. So the fact that someone can just get a grip shirt and you'll be able to do it, they're expensive and, in my opinion, not a necessary piece of equipment. Because it just helps, yeah, it does help. I'll probably be able to do a non-belt clean without them, but I can't afford it. So for now, I'm just going to chalk up loads, as you're probably seeing in all the videos I'm overlaying. And I'm going to try my absolute best not to do belt cleans. But if I do a belt clean, it doesn't actually matter. The main point of the axle clean and press, especially when you're training it like I am, is to work the muscles and get stronger. The main part of it is the press. Your triceps and stuff are getting stronger, and it doesn't matter if you use the belt a little bit to clean it up. You still have to be strong to get it overhead. I urge any of you who have never tried an axle clean and press to try it and try and get 90 kilos over your head like I did. If you use the belt or whatever, most of you probably won't be able to do it. Some of you obviously will. I'm not saying I'm stupidly strong or anything. A lot of people watching it can. But look, I've done it a couple times. A lot of you purists who think belt cleaning is an absolute travesty to the sport and is cheating, just lay off, shut up, go to a different channel, because it doesn't actually matter. It's fun, it works. And all of you who were commenting that I was doing a unsafe clean and press and linking me videos of how to do an Olympic clean and press, I'm a strongman channel. You're in the wrong place. Don't try and tell me I'm doing an exercise I'm not doing wrong. It's not, honestly. Anyway, that's my little rant out the way. I'm sure most of you agree with me. I don't want to put on another 20 kilos just so I have a power gut to be able to do an axle clean and press properly without a belt. So if you see me doing belt cleans, I'm sorry, I'm going to keep doing them. I'm going to try not to, but if it happens, it happens. And I'm going to count the PRs where I do it, because I need that morale, and I need that. Because the difficult part for me is the press, it's not the clean. I could probably get 100 kilos up to my chest using the belt and I could probably get 90 kilos up to my chest without a belt. I hesitant to say, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm going to try my best not to do belt cleans, because then everyone's happy, because the belt clean purists who hate belt cleans won't complain if I don't do one, and the people who don't care if I belt clean or not won't say anything because I'm not doing it. It doesn't matter to them. They're normal people who don't care. So that's all I have to say for that. Some competitions allow belt cleans, some do not. I'm not doing any competition at the minute, so I can do what I want. So yeah, get out my comments unless you have something nice to say. Don't call me a cheater. Hope you enjoyed the actual clean and press. Let's move on to something else. Oh, right, we are done with the axle. Did 8 sets of 2, as I love to do to practice form. I love doing 8 sets of lower reps, so I can really like reset, do the form perfectly each time, and it got a lot better. I had a big rant beforehand about belt cleans and all that sort of thing. No offense made by that, but just a bit comedic fun, you know. And I actually ended up doing no belt cleans in my entire set. So I thought I'd do a couple, slip a couple. But no, the ones you saw that I videoed were not belt cleans, and the rest of them were also not belt cleans, so that's good. But it has meant that my stomach, as you can see, is really, really red raw. And yeah, no abs. I'm a strong man. Got a little bit of fat there, but abs underneath somewhere. But yeah, what we're going to do now is we're going to do some sandbag loading. We're going to do it over the bar. And yeah, do like 5 reps, maybe 3 to 5 sort of thing per set. And yeah, the reason I'm topless is because my shirt is absolutely drenched with sweat from the farmer's walk. And then the axle is one of the more tiring strongman events for me, and I just sweat buckets. So to do sandbag, I decided to go shirtless so my shirt isn't slipping. It's really sweaty, it's really chalky. So yeah, we're just gonna do it shirtless. Probably going to be easier, but yeah, I think this is the first time I've gone shirtless on the channel, or one of the first times, so yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, going to get some sandbag done. 100 kilo sandbag, just more than body weight, for a couple reps loaded over a bar. My best obviously was done in competition with a series I did 50 kilo all the way up to 130 kilo with 10 kilo increments in 60 seconds. So 130 kilos so far, my max sandbag weight loaded. I could probably do more if I just did the one, but I've only got the one 100 kilo sandbag, so the best thing I can do for that is reps. But yeah, let's jump straight in to the sandbag. Oh, yeah, my back is very, very fatigued after the farmer's walk and axle. I'm really struggling to pop out of the hole with the sandbag and get it high enough, so I'm managing to get it onto the bar. We're having to readjust and push it over. So I'm only gonna do 3 reps per set now. Usually we do 5, but yeah, the bar's actually slightly higher than I've done before. I did 128 centimeters. No, 120 centimeters in competition. It's 130, so about 10 centimeters higher than competition. So really trying to push myself, be able to explode up, get it over a higher bar. But yeah, we're making good progress. Shirtless was definitely the right decision. that appalling angle on the last set there. My phone was in a tripod and the tripod slipped. It's a bit broken, so it bent a bit and then ruined my angle, but got the 3, got the first rep of that, much easier. I don't know what I did differently, but it went straight over the bar. The other 2 I again had to adjust. Felt a little twang in the same bicep I had a micro tear in on the competition doing sandbag, so have decided to cut it short at 2 sets instead of 3. So not the end of the world, but better to play it safe than, you know, rip a bicep off and have to do months of recovery. But anyway, that is today's strongman session done. You guys seemed to really enjoy last time I uploaded a strongman session, so I thought I'd do another one pretty soon after, especially with going for a heavy farmer's walk PR, which I got. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. During the recording of this video, I said earlier we were on 214 subscribers. We are now on 215. So if when this video goes live, we can gain just an extra 5, get to 220, that'd be amazing. So if you haven't subscribed, please go do so down below. And of course, remember to comment down below anything you want to see, any sessions, any constructive criticism, any feedback, any good feedback, any bad feedback, you know, as long as you don't comment about the belt cleans. Actually, you know what, do? Start an argument in the comments. Do you think belt cleans should be accepted or not? Go for it. But anyway, yeah, if you like the video, please leave a like down below. It really helps out the channel. And of course, yeah, remember to subscribe. But anyway, I've been Toby. Thank you so much for watching. I'm knackered. I am going to go do some well-needed recovery. It's been almost a 3-hour session today. I know it doesn't look like I've done a lot, but it's been tough for me. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.